What's up, you guys? This is Adam Gillespie with Rancid and Sweaty Calves coming at you with yet another video. And as you can see from the title of this article, it seems like Disney is being stupider and stupider every single time they do something more and more stupider. Now, I purposefully said that like that because I want to highlight how idiotic Disney is. First of all, Disney is in support of grooming children in Florida. They don't want to actually look up the actual meaning behind the uh, the Parental Rights and Education Bill in Florida, HB 1557. Go ahead and look that up for yourselves if you want some more information, which basically is against children being groomed in the classroom. But they have this weird idea that somehow it's a bill that says gay people can't exist in school. And that's completely inaccurate. And anyone pushing that ideology, anyone pushing that comment, anyone pushing that propaganda is trying to groom your children. Or they're an idiot. So either they're stupid enough to just follow along with whatever the mainstream media tells them without doing any of their own research, or, and here's the big or, they are evil. So they are either an idiot who just goes along with what everybody else is saying, or they are genuinely in support of children being groomed as young as in kindergarten till 3rd grade and older. So it's either evil or stupid. And here I got something from Gizmodo, which definitely is in support of this evil ideology, is in support of Disney trying to own the conservatives. Disney trying to make it seem like they're somehow these moral, upstanding people when they're in direct support of grooming children. So here we got this by the title, Pixar restores a same-sex kiss in Lightyear after Disney Don't Say Gay backlash. The action comes after employees spoke out on Disney's handling of Florida's controversial new legislation. It's ridiculous. So the author of this is clearly in support of Disney doing this, as you can see from down here. Whether it's two characters kissing in the background, a passing mention of a relationship that's never explored, or films that just full-on ignore the subtext, Disney's disappointing approaches to LGBTQAIPWXYZ representation have been well documented. See articles here. So they probably just talk about this. The author of this is very involved in the ideology that you should be pushing this sort of crap onto kids. So here we got here at the title, right at the top, we go, after weeks of Disney employees speaking out against the company's handling of Florida's Don't Say Gay bill. Again, the desire for people to call it a Don't Say Gay bill is very telling. If someone says Don't Say Gay, then they're probably, again, either an idiot who doesn't do their own research, or they're evil in support of grooming your kids. Those are the only two options. Ignorance or evil. Those are the only two options, and what you cannot usually attribute to evil, you can attribute to ignorance. However, in the world that we're living in, I wouldn't be surprised if these people actually thought that it was okay for kids to be groomed at such a young age, because it's disgusting and it's par for course for the liberal ideology now. It's par for course for democratic beliefs. It sounds like concrete action is finally being taken. Variety reports that a kiss between two women in the upcoming Pixar animated film Lightyear, which has been edited out, will now be restored. I wonder if they're going to edit it out for China. If they're gonna edit it out for China, frankly, okay, I think that Disney doesn't have any balls, okay. Frankly, I think that Disney. This is what people tell me, folks, okay. This is what people tell me. Frankly, I think that Disney is gonna cut it out like a transgender cuts off their wanker. Okay, that's what I think. Frankly, that's what people are telling me. Okay, folks. Okay. Frankly. Okay. That was my Donald Trump impersonation. It might come out differently on a microphone than in person, but you get the point. The movie, which is out June 17th, features Chris Evans as the voice of Buzz Lightyear. That's another telling thing. Why don't they have Tim Allen, the actual voice of Buzz Lightyear, doing the voice of Buzz Lightyear? I heard Chris Evans speak once in the trailer, and I sat there and I was like, that's not Buzz Lightyear. That's more like Buzz Whiteyear. That's it. It's not, or Luz Bite-Year. Yeah, this is Luz Bite-Year, guys. Or Luz Yite-Beer. Or Yuz Bite-Lear. It's not Buzz Lightyear. Alright? It's just not Buzz Lightyear. And the fact that they're kicking out someone who is conservative, like Tim Allen, so that they can get a very liberal actor by the name of Chris Evans, who is definitely in support of this crap, to voice Buzz Lightyear, a character that a bunch of kids love, in a kids movie, and then they're pushing this weird gender ideology as a way to own the conservatives in this movie. I can't wait to see this movie fail. I never thought I'd say that about a Buzz Lightyear movie. Buzz Lightyear was one of my favorite characters in Toy Story. I love the Toy Story franchise, and to see them disrespecting it like this. The inspiration for the Toy Story space character, one of Buzz's colleagues on his adventure, is a character named Hawthorne, voiced by Uzo Aduba. Hawthorne is a meaningful relationship with another woman. All that means is that they're going to have them, that's going to be her whole character. Strong lesbian character. That's all she is in this movie. Whenever someone says, a meaningful relationship with another woman, it literally just means she's a strong female who likes other girls. That's all it is. That's all it ever is. I'm not against you putting a gay character in a movie, but make the character something interesting. Instead of just having their character be, oh, I'm strong and I'm gay. Do something interesting with the character. Have him some pitfalls. You know, if you tell a true and accurate story like Bohemian Rhapsody with Freddie Mercury, I loved that movie. The music was great. The dynamic between Freddie Mercury and his band was great. The story, the way it goes, the way that he kind of regrets ever getting involved with the first guy that kind of manipulates him into engaging in homosexual activity. That's a great story. And there was a scene when he was walking away in the rain and he was like, do you know how you've reached the bottom? It's when the maggots who would normally eat on the fruit are eating on you. But you would rather be the fruit. Or something along the lines of that. You know, it's so... That is a powerful statement. That is a powerful movie. Because it shows the humanity behind the person, not just, I like to screw other dudes and sing. That wasn't what the whole movie was about. The whole movie was about his journey down this dark path that he went down and tried to redeem himself through his music. Now, he as a Christian, I don't believe that necessarily he redeemed himself because of his music, but I do appreciate the effort that he put into trying to make things right at the end of his life, when he realized that he made a bunch of mistakes. That's the whole thing. That's why I like that movie. It's this guy who fails miserably. It's the story of a real person who failed miserably, who changed the way he did things because he realized how badly he failed and he wanted to make a difference in his life. But all they're going to do in these mainstream media movies is when they come up with fictional characters, it's going to be, I'm a strong female or I'm a strong male. Or, no, I'm a strong female and an effeminate male and I like to screw other dudes or I like to screw other girls. That's all it is. That's all it ever is in the mainstream media nowadays. You want an example? Go check out the Batwoman show. It's literally just, I'm strong female and I like other girls. And because of that, I'm the best hero in Gotham. Even though Gotham seems to be one of the worst places to live still. And everything she does is like incredibly vile and disturbing. Especially in the first season. It's ridiculous. And the fact that Disney is openly trying to own conservatives by reinstating a lesbian kiss into the new Pixar Buzz Lightyear movie, it just shows how truly disturbed they are as a company. If they're that in support of children being groomed, then and that they're willing to reinsert a lesbian kiss into a children's movie to groom those children into thinking it's totally normal and it's a totally okay thing, then what else are they willing to do? I mean, we already know that a bunch of child sex traffickers worked with Disney and were arrested by a couple of Florida police in Polk County. That's disturbing. At least I think it was in Florida. I could be wrong. I'll have to look that up. You know, but it's. I think it. Yeah, no, it should be in Florida because the guy drove from Orlando to Polk counties, and Orlando is in Florida. So yeah, 4 Disney employees who worked in Orlando who traveled to have sexual relations with what they thought were children were arrested by officers in a human trafficking and sex trafficking sting. And I am applauding those officers every second that I can think to. Actually, let's go ahead and give them a round of applause. That was me clapping, by the way. You guys should do it too. Because that's justice. Putting evil people like that behind bars is justice. And the corporation of Disney acting in this weird, disturbing way where they're so hell-bent on making it seem like it's totally okay for kids to explore these different sexual routes at such a young age is disturbing. And I can't wait to see them fail, and I can't wait to see this company burn. Because they have lost so much money this year and last year. And I hope it continues. I hope they wind up just being another company on the ash heap of history that failed because they got too political and they sought to push too many ideologies that weren't compatible with the average viewer. And I hope the average viewer votes with their dollar by not going to anything that Disney related. I know Disney is an addiction for a lot of people. A lot of people from my church are Disney addicts. They love Disney. I can't stand Disney anymore. I think that everything Disney puts out, at least in the recent 5 years, has been nothing but political garbage, and it shouldn't be watched. It should be avoided at all costs. And it's disturbing that they've gotten this far. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe. You know, I like hearing your thoughts in the comment section. I love seeing the engagement, seeing our fellowship kind of discuss things. I got called out on my my bongo nature not too long ago, and I do appreciate it. I was corrected because I mistook a person's comment, and I appreciate the person telling me, hey, you know, you should probably read it carefully. So I do appreciate that. I mean, you guys are keeping me accountable. I hope that you guys continue to do that. Because you know I'm just a random guy. I'm going to make mistakes, but yeah, I love to see the comment section being engaged by people with you know, politeful commentary, and yeah, also subscribe. Hit that bell notification icon because you know, sometimes if you don't hit that bell notification icon, you won't get uploaded. You won't get notified when I upload a video. So nice to stay ahead of the curve with that little piece of information. In any case, though, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and a great rest of the week.